Hello everyone. On today's presentation, I'll be showing you how to create something called proof of attendance. And basically what it means is that, when you go to school and when you're young, there's a tutor that take the attendance whether you're present or not. Similar to that, Float is a platform on Flow with the blockchain language of Cadence that enable you to provide proof of attendance such as NFTs or SoulBound Token to participants when they attend an event, which can be educational event. So I'm going to show you how to create one, which you can then include in your MetaPharmacy scene to show that someone has accessed your MetaPharmacy scene. The first thing you have to do is connect a wallet or create a wallet. And the easiest way to do it is using Block2. So if you click this once, you will see a screen like this. If you click on Block2, it's going to say, do you want to log in? But to make it easier for everyone, I'm going to create a new account specifically for the Pharmacy Hackathon. So let's say use another account and I want to sign up. Sign in, register. So I'm going to register. So I'm going to use my Web3 Pharma email address on Gmail. Okay. So now I'm going to register. So now register Web3, not Web3 Pharmacy, Web3 Pharma. As you can see here, Web3 Pharma, register. Now you've sent me a 6-digit code, right? So if I go to my email, I got this Block2 verification code. Click on it once, copy the code, go here and paste. Now as you can see, there should be your email and that's your flow address. This is specific to you. So you just created a flow wallet using an email address. So that means people can send you NFTs, cryptocurrency, but let's do this for now, confirm. So you now have your Block2 wallet connected with your Flow wallet, right? So now I want to create an event. And basically the event I want to create is one that people access your MetaPharmacy on 8XR. So create a new float event. So now it's going to ask you to choose the event name. So let's call it, let's say, MetaPharmacy. Yeah. Event URL. So basically is to enable people to show that they attended the event. But just to make it easier, let's, for example, put the IPA-SF YouTube page, yeah? You know what? Let's put the IPA-SF website itself. Yeah. A MetaPharmacy scene created on 8XR. Yeah. This is a proof that let's say a patient visited it or visited the scene. Yeah. Then choose an image file. So what we recommend to make it more flashy is to go to scenario. So those are some images I created for different things. So when you log in, that's going to look like this. Then you want to click generate image. When you click in generate image, you have signature, which is somewhat common one. But then you also different others generator. So basically you just pick a style. So I'm going to experiment, let's say character portrait. And let's try pharmacist. Pharmacist. Yeah. Pharmacist. Generate image. So I'm doing this from scratch specifically for the hackathon, yeah? And if you got any question, feel free to ask on the Discord channel of the IPA-SF. So those are kind of old pictures of pharmacists. Let's pick that one. Okay. So I'm going to download the image. So it's now downloaded. I'm going to upload it. And now I can choose whether I want to make it tradable. Basically, tradable, it means that the NFT that you create can be transferred to another person's wallet. But what I want to do is to make sure that when someone visits your MetaPharmacy, he cannot transfer it to somebody else. So it remains in their wallet. Remember, that's your wallet here. So I'm going to choose SoulBound. And then there's claimable or not claimable. So in a nutshell, what it means is that you can send the link to the person and then they can mint, which means basically press a button so they should prove that they owns it, or you can distribute it manually. For the purpose of the hackathon, I recommend to leave it as claimable to make it easier for everyone. Limited quantity or unlimited? Just leave it as unlimited, right? No time limit or time limit. So for example, it can be like an hour or 1 day, you name it. Let's leave it no time limit. And then sometimes they can ask for a secret code, right? And basically to make it more like engaging for your MetaPharmacy scene, you can use secret code and you can put the code in your MetaPharmacy scene that they must find it. But just to make it easier, let's say no secret code, right? Actually, no. Let's use secret code, right? So they must find the code in your MetaPharmacy. So you're gamifying the experience. So let's call it IPA-SF as the code, right? And then this means that the person that mints the SoulBound token into the wallet needs to have some amount of minimum flow. Basically, think of it as in India we have Indian rupees. In flow we use the currency of flow. So for example, they can say they must have at least 10 Indian rupees to claim it. But let's leave it as not quite balanced. And then the ticket can be free or they can pay for it. But for the purpose of this hackathon, let's leave it as free, right? And then a challenge is like a challenge certificate. This is slightly complicated, so I just leave it. And there's so advanced option if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Let's just hide it. Yeah, so as a reminder, I'm connected using my Flow wallet using Blockto. I have the name, I have the URL, I have a description, I've shared in a file which I created on scenario here. It's a SoulBound token, it's claimable, unlimited quantity, no time limit. And actually, you know what? Let's make it fun. Let's make it to the first 10 people. And let's make it even more challenging. Time limit. The hackathon started on the 2nd and finishes on the 30th. Yeah. So that means in that time frame, only 10 people can claim your SoulBound token, right? And they must find the secret code. So you're gamifying the experience in your MetaPharmacy scene. So for example, you have the MetaPharmacy and then somewhere they'll be like the QR code or the image of the SoulBound token. And somewhere the person needs to find the secret code, which is IPA-SF, right? So now you're making like fun, right? Create float. So this will come up and flow is free for transactions. So you click approve. Yeah. So now it says event created successfully. So if you click on it once, this is now your event here, right? So now that's the QR code, which you can save as an image, I believe. Well, let me check. Save, maybe no. Oh yeah, you just click once and then you have the image. So if I was to scan the QR code, but think of it, you can get this image and put in your MetaPharmacy so that the avatar of the patient can scan the QR code. Or if you want, if that's easier, you can just put this link in your page. So you can either use the image or you can put the link, right? Yeah, and a secret code and 20 days. That's your admin password. And just to make it even easier for everyone, you can copy the URL. So if I copy the URL, let's put it here, right? So that's how it comes. You won't see the admin, connect wallet. But to make it easier for everyone, you can use a shortcode called bit.ly. Then you can create a new link. Destination, the float SBT, title IP. Okay. I think that came. Okay, let's call it. Let's leave it like this to make it easier. And then you can customize it. So let's say bit.ly like MetaPharmacy. It might be taken already. It's taken already. Let's call it MetaPharmacy 1. That's not taken, right? And then you click create. And now if I just copy this link and paste it here, and boom, you reach the page. So basically you can have this text in your MetaPharmacy, right? So let's say I'm going to connect now to my order flow block auto block door wallet. So connect this one. So I'm going to use another account. I'm going to use my social prescribing Yahoo one, yahoo.com. Sign in. So now it sent me an email to my email address. So I'm going to enter it now shortly. 767356. Yeah. Confirm. So it should take some time. Let me refresh the page. Oh, okay. Let me try again. Yeah. So I'm now connected, right? So now I'm going to go to the button here. Oh, it's asking me, oh, the secret code, but I know already the secret code. So we just put it in, claim this float. Approve. So it's taking longer than usual. Maybe because I'm connected here. Let's wait. Oh, okay. So it's done it. I just had to do a refresh. You claim this float, right? And it's owned by my address. And just to show you the concept of .find. So this is my, I can connect, but I don't need to. If you go to my collection, boom. Can you see? And I've collected a MetaPharmacy creating an ATEX out. This is proof that the patient visited the scene. And here you can see the details of the contract and everything. Right. But yeah, that was one way to create a SoulBound token. Reduce the the URL, create an image, and of course gamify the experience by reducing the quantity, making it time limited, and they must have a code that they find on your pharmacy. So yeah, any question, just ask us on the Discord channel.